Mr. President, fellow Toastmasters, and friends. It may sound hard to believe, but if you pay attention for the next 7 minutes, I promise you will learn to become heroes. Before that, let me tell you a story about my family. I have a nephew who is 5 years old. I don't know what they are feeding him, but this little boy just cannot sit still. And he is crazy about superheroes, like me. And he cannot speak for 2 sentences without including names like Spider-Man, Superman. And his dream is to become a rich superhero like Batman. And on the other hand, I have a father who is the most morally correct person you can ever meet. He doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and doesn't gamble. He's the best father. Because with him, my beers are always safe in the fridge. And he too cannot speak 2 sentences without including names like Martin Luther King or Gandhi, because they are his heroes. And his dream is for me to become like them. Now that you know my father and my nephew, can you imagine the kind of intellectual conversations they have? One day, I was listening to their engaging debate about who was a better hero, Gandhi or the Wonder Woman. I realized something profound. I realized that our concept of heroes is flawed. As children, we look up to the superheroes in the comics and movies. As adults, we look up to people like Gandhi. I'm not saying this is totally wrong, but it is incomplete. It is incomplete because this makes heroes exclusive, which means the status is only limited and reserved for a small number of people. And normal folks like you and me have no chance of joining the club. This is why I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you that there is a third important group of heroes that we sometimes forget. A world-leading expert in heroism, Dr. Philip Zimbardo of Stanford University, likes to call these groups ordinary heroes, or everyday heroes, or one-time heroes. He defines a hero as someone who takes action for somebody else, knowing the risks and dangers for himself. Let me give you examples. The foreign workers who saved the elderly people from the burning apartment last Friday. A lady in China who stopped a young man from committing suicide by hugging him and giving him a kiss. A New Yorker who risked his own life to jump onto the train track to save a stranger. The difference between these heroes and Gandhi is that Gandhi lived his whole life in sacrifice. He is what we call a chronic hero. But these people, on the other hand, they are one-time heroes. And the best thing about it is, you and I can become one-time heroes. Now allow me to show you the bell curve of humanity. In the bell curve, on the extremes, you have heroes and evildoers. And the majority of us are over here. We are the bystander. If you know bystander effect, it is in which we do not take any action when there are others present in a situation because we think others will do the help. And bystander effect is one of the worst or one of the factors that stop us from helping another or to become a hero. So in order to become a hero, we need to overcome bystander effect. And the good news is you need only 1, 2, and D. 1. When you see somebody in need or needs help, and no one is doing anything, remember, it is bystander effect. Be the first to step up and help, and others will surely follow. 2, when you see that others are already helping, remember, 2 pairs of hands are better than 1. So step up and help anyway. Lastly, D is for deviant. Remember, the heroes are outliers. So in order to be heroes, you need to be deviant, you need to be different, you need to dare to step out of your comfort zone. So ladies and gentlemen, the world needs heroes. And why don't we be the heroes? Heroes are made by the path they choose, not by the family they are born to, and not by the powers they have. Ladies and gentlemen, not every day is going to offer you a chance to help somebody or save someone's life. But when the opportunity comes, don't make the same mistake. Remember 1, 2, and D. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time you face a dilemma, next time you see an accident, next time you see somebody who needs help, be the first, or be the second, or be the deviant one to help others, and be the heroes. Thank you.